Hello all, welcome to openmentor.net. In this session we are going to talk about Microsoft Word, known as MS Word. You can download and install Microsoft Office 2010 trial version from Microsoft site. Once you install, you will see this. The option you will see is Microsoft Word 2010. If you already have Microsoft Office 2003 or 7, still you can install without deleting the old ones. Please talk to Microsoft salespeople for purchasing it, or buy online from Microsoft.com. The evaluation copy or the trial version is available for download and installation. So once you install, you will get this icon. Now once I go there, it opens up Microsoft Word. This is a trial version, so there will be a warning dialog box coming and disappearing after some point of time. So it does the initial configuration for Microsoft Office. This is for the first time when you open. For the very first time, it will take a few minutes to configure. Then you will get this window. You can cancel this trial warning dialog. So welcome to Microsoft Word. Since Microsoft, I think 1991 or so, Microsoft Word has been one of the most preferred Office documentation tools. Before that, most of them were on paper. Once this Microsoft Word was introduced, the paper stuff were moved to the online documentation. So this is one of the topmost leading tools in Office documentation. So this is the UI for Microsoft Word. So what we have done is, when we start the Microsoft Word for the first time, it opens up a blank document. In this document, you can start typing any details. It may be a letter, it may be a document, it may be a book, whatever be the case. Okay, or it may be your class notes. So I start typing, this is my first sentence. Suppose you want to view it in a bigger shape, you can say zoom in, it increases the size. Okay, this is only for the view purposes. This is next sentence. So I type it, you type, enter, it goes to the next line. Now some of the basic features of every document is, you may have a different font, or you may want to have a different size and color. This is the fundamental formatting in every document. So what I do is, hello, I say how are you, how are you. What I want to do is, this first line, I want to change it to a different font. Highlight it, click over here, position the cursor there, shift click, it highlights that. If you want to change the font, right now it is in Calibri, you can change it to say Arial. So the font changes, and you can change the size of the font also. So I'm changing it to 14. Now this font type has changed, size has changed. If you click on the next line, this font still remains the same, this size remains the same. Suppose if you do not want to change the font type, but just want to increase the size, you can click on this, grow the font, so it increases to the next size. So only that word has been changed. Suppose I want this to have a different color. If you double click, it will highlight the word. Whereas if you go to this sentence, first double click, it highlights the word, again double click, again make one more click, it highlights the entire sentence. If you want to change the color of the font, you can choose this. Suppose I choose this color, or I choose this color. As you move the mouse, the color changes. So I choose this color, or I choose this color, immediately the color changes for the font. Now you can change the color again by going back and then change it. So right now we have changed the font color. If you want to change the background color of the font, double click. This is for the background color. Now I want to change the background color to green or blue or to this color. So you can choose the background color. It is up to you. It is purely your choice. So in this session, So far what we have done is we've opened up a new document, typed a few sentences, changed the font size, font type, changed the font color, changed the background color. If you want to save this, click this and then you can give this is my first document. By default the extension will be docx. It takes the first line as the document name. You can always check it as mydoc1.docx. So you can, the extension is docx. You can choose any file name, then save. This will be saved in that particular directory. Okay. Now if you look at the bottom, it automatically says there are 13 words in this particular document. By standard consistency in the layout, MS Office, wherever you go, you will see the home, page layout, review and view. There are different tabs available. We will be seeing all these tabs pretty soon. These are all the features and these are all the easy navigational menus. With this, we stop this first session on Microsoft Word. Thanks for visiting openmentor.net.